For talking about your feelings.
I don't have any.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Hannah and this is another episode of Who Am I in Bed? And every time I say it, I feel like I have to be like, who am I in bed? Why? So this episode is about attachment styles, and whilst the previous episodes are fun and important, especially the love languages one. Oh, so good to know. This one can potentially get a bit serious because I think it dives in a lot deeper to people's needs and how they behave in relationships. And according to the attachment styles, these are things that are very much developed in childhood. So I just want to mention that so that if you go away and want to learn about your attachment style, it could potentially drag up some stuff, and I just want you to be prepared for that. But I also want to reassure you that this video isn't going to be going really deep into that kind of stuff. However, I don't know what the questions are, so obviously I can't make any huge promises because I don't know what's going to come up. Attachment styles is a theory that I don't know a huge much about. You know, they say there's different levels of learning, and the highest level of learning is being able to teach it. I understand some of it, but not well enough at all to be able to tell you about it. So this is going to be a learning journey together whilst I take the attachment style test. Who am I giving all of this information to? I don't know, but I just want to take quizzes. Is this going to be the deepest quiz we'll ever do for Who Am I video? Let's find out. I worry that others won't care about me as much as I care about them. Disagree. Lightly. Sometimes, but not most of the time. I find it easy to depend on others. Agree. But not strongly. It helps to turn to people in times of need. Strongly agree. I often worry that other people do not really care for me. No. I usually discuss my problems and concerns with others. Yes. I prefer not to show others how I feel deep down. No. But I do keep some things a little bit private. I'm afraid that other people may abandon me. No. I don't feel comfortable opening up to others. Wait, hold on. We've got a double negative one here, guys. I hate these ones that have negatives in the... Okay, so if I don't feel comfortable opening up to others, then strongly agreeing means I don't feel comfortable. Whereas if I disagree, that I do feel comfortable. Question is, to what extent do I agree or disagree? I have this YouTube channel. I clearly have no issue with it. Oh, also, I need to take this quiz very fast because Dan now works in this office and he's going to start work in about 15 minutes. So, let's go. Is this a test? Do you guys see this? Please choose the strongly disagree option for this item. Is this a test to see if I'm going to do what the quiz says? I'm a sucker for following rules. I'm so confused! If you were on the alignment system chaotic, you'd be strongly agree, but I think I'm either lawful good or neutral good. I'm just going to do what it says. That's so weird! I feel... Ugh. Is it a glitch? Or is it a test? Uh-oh. This is gonna get personal. I've just seen what it's asked me to do. I have to answer all these questions in relation to my mother. Oh, Mum, hey. I think actually you'll be fine. Mum, we got a good relationship. Right, I talk things over with this person. Agree. Not everything, but yes. Question is, will my answers be different for my dad? Hey, Dad. I hold on to this storm cause I need to. Who is it next? Is it gonna be my sister? Hey, Leah. Hey. No, it's not. It's my romantic partner. I'm afraid this person may abandon me. Not at all. I often worry that this person doesn't really care for me. Nope. I often talk things over with this person. Yup. Be swept away. I'm cornered in the cold where you live. Does it help when I turn to Dan in times of need? He's not always the best person to go to. But actually, I always do come out of it feeling good. Okay, my friend. Whereas with Dan, with my romantic partner, everything was strongly agree or strongly disagree. This is just agree, disagree. I talk things over the person. Yes. It helps to turn to this person in times of need. Yes. I often worry that this person doesn't really care for me. No. I think I might be securely attached. Okay, the following statements concern how you feel right now. Please respond to each statement by indicating how much you agree or disagree as it reflects your current feelings. So right now, I really need someone's emotional support. No. Well, not strongly disagree, like you can always need a little bit. I'm afraid someone will want to get too close to me. No. I feel loved. Yes. I feel like I'm loved by others, but I don't really care. Ooh, no. We don't have a lot of time until Dan needs to use this office. Oh my God, we're only halfway through. Please rate on the scale below to describe how accurately each statement describes you. Describe yourself as you genuinely are now, not as you wish to be in the future. Okay, so I need to be honest. What? It's another test question. Please choose the neither agree nor disagree option for this item. What does it mean? I keep following the rules, but what does it mean? Please choose the disagree option for this item. I'm just going to keep following the rules. Is it going to be like, you don't think for yourself? I know. Okay, how do I view our relationship? My relationships with friends and family members would be complicated if my partner and I were to break up. No. Strong disagree. I feel satisfied with our relationship. Yes. It is likely that I will date someone other than my partner within the next year. No. I have put a great deal into our relationship that I would lose if the relationship were to end. Agree. The people other than my partner with whom I might become involved with are very appealing. Disagree, but not a strong disagree because there's lots of appealing people. My needs for intimacy, companionship, etc. could be easily fulfilled in an alternative relationship. I mean, yes, though. What's that Tim Minchin song? If I didn't have you, someone else would do. Like, it just happens to be him, but like, it could be anyone. So my needs they could easily be fulfilled in another relationship. Sure. A relationship does a good job of fulfilling my needs for intimacy and companionship. Yes, it does. I'm committed to maintaining my relationship. Yes, I am. We getting married. Although that doesn't necessarily mean you're super committed, but like, we are. Dan starts work in 6 minutes. Fuck. If I weren't dating my partner, I would do fine. I would find another appealing person to date. Agree. Don't tell Dan. But it's all hypothetical. Shit, Dan's supposed to start work now. Is he gonna like come barging in any second? Dan's late for work. Oh, I hear Dan. Oh my God, we're done. Okay, attachment style. Okay, oh, here we go. Here's my attachment style. So we've got secure, dismissing, fearful, preoccupied. Oh my God, there's a lot of text here. I am secure is what we discovered. And I'm most secure in my family and romantic relationships and still pretty much secure in my friendships. And then general is there. So, okay. So it's on two axes. You've got avoidance and anxiety. So fearful is high anxiety, high avoidance. Preoccupied is low avoidance and high anxiety. And dismissing is high avoidance and low anxiety. And then secure is low avoidance and low anxiety. And here he comes. Hey Dan, I'm securely attached. Are you securely attached, do you think? Do you know what your attachment style is?
Furious.
I think you're dismissing, if anything. No, I think you're secure. Would you say in your relationships with people, you're avoidant or not, or anxious or not?
Avoidant?
Yeah, like you dismiss things and like run away. No. Are you anxious? Like, do you worry about how much other people might care about you? And that anxious that they might abandon you?
No, fuck them.
Okay, great. Fantastic. Let's read about this. Okay. According to attachment theory and research, there are two fundamental ways in which people differ from one another in the way that they think about their close relationships. First, some people are more anxious than others. People who are high in attachment-related anxiety tend to worry about whether others really love them and often fear rejection. People low in this dimension are much less worried about such matters. Second, some people are more avoidant than others. People who are high in attachment-related avoidance are less comfortable depending on others and opening up to others. Ooh, maybe you are high in that, my love. Dan is staring blankly at me.
What do I do? I wasn't listening.
Are you comfortable depending on others and opening up to others? Dan just looks confused.
Depending on others? No, they're all useless. They're all useless.
For talking about your feelings.
I don't have any.
Correct. Okay, so let's just read a little bit of a description about each of the quadrants. The light green area at the lower left portion of the figure represents the secure region of the space. People who are secure in their relationships are comfortable depending on others and having the other person depend on them. Moreover, they are relatively unconcerned about whether the other person truly cares about them. Unconcerned, Dan, about if you care about me. Don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you care about me. The light red area at the upper right portion represents the fearful avoidant region of the space. People who are fearfully avoidant in their relationships are uncomfortable depending on others and serving as an attachment figure. Moreover, they worry that others may not be there emotionally when they are most needed. The light blue area in the upper left represents the dismissing avoidant area of the space. People who are dismissing in their relationships are also not comfortable opening up to others and depending on or having others depend on them. In addition, they are not concerned with the question or whether the other person truly cares about them. The light yellow area in the lower right represents the preoccupied region of the space. People who are preoccupied in their relationships are worried that the other person is or will not be available when needed. They would like to depend on the other person and have that other person depend on them, but feel that such dependence is not reciprocal. So I am securely attached. There we go. I feel like I learnt a lot about attachment styles, especially the caring about care and also the opening up and depending on people. My relationship functioning. Oh, Dan, I've got high commitment and satisfaction in my relationship. Oh, but I have lower investment than others in this relationship. And
others? There's only me and you in it.
No, than others. So other people who take the test. I have lower investment in our relationship than others have in their relationships. And then also I'm higher in terms of alternatives. The perceived desirability of the best available alternative to the relationship. Bye.
It's too early in the morning for this shit. I don't wake up just to be abused.
Fantastic. Well, this has been great. If you can hear any noise in the background, it's Dan boiling a kettle for his coffee. Welcome to the wonders of working from home with your partner. I'm just aware that I'm very lucky that I am securely attached and not everyone is securely attached. But I think it's hugely valuable to look into this to understand what your attachment style is, because I think it will help you be able to navigate if there are any potential issues that you often find yourself in when it comes to relationships and being able to work on those things. I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard this, so please don't quote me on this. But what I heard was that it is very difficult to have a secure and healthy relationship with two people who both aren't securely attached. However, it is possible to have a really healthy and good relationship if you have at least one person who is securely attached in that relationship.
It's me.
It's you. You're the securely attached one here. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know in the comments if you fancy sharing what your attachment style is and what you thought about the results that you got from the test. And don't forget to subscribe because I make new videos every week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Say bye, Dan.
Goodbye.
Yeah.